मेरे को ऐसे कर देना, मैं चालू हूँ.
Okay. Now, in Unit 2, most of the students are having doubt in Lucifer Algo, and that's why I just thought to make a video of this particular topic. So I am going with Lucifer Algo again for the 5th time. Okay. Now Lucifer Algo, it takes 128 bits of data with the help of 64 bits of key. Now the doubt is that how will you be going to apply 64 bits of key on particular 128 bits of data? Because after some functions like XOR and other cryptographic functions, first thing you need is that if you are having 128 bit key, you need 128 bit data, and if you are having 64 bit key, then you need 64 bit of data. So the thing is that Lucifer takes use of some feaster runs. Okay, now what that particular feaster run does? In Lucifer Algo, 3 cylinders are being shown to you. The first cylinder is this, the second is this, and the third is this. Now, you are in Lucifer Algo, you use 128 bit of key. 128 bit of key, that means 128 bit of key are being mapped over this cylinder. And this cylinder is rotating in this direction. That is, the arrow position has been shown there. Okay. Now, the above cylinder, that is the upper cylinder and the lower cylinder. 128 bit keys are shown on the big cylinder, and 128 bits half part, that is the upper part, that is the 64 bits are shown on that particular cylinder, and 64 bits are on lower cylinder. That means 64 plus 64, 128 bit of data, and 128 bit of key, 128 bit of key is shown on big cylinder. Now, Amit, I want you to zoom this. Now, suppose this cylinder, the big cylinder. The big cylinder's first ring is having 2 bytes. The big cylinder's, now this is the big cylinder. The big cylinder's first ring, this is the first ring. First ring is having 2 bytes. That means 16 bits are on this particular ring. The next 16 bits are on this particular ring. Now, if I cut it down like this, that is the first. On this part, 16 bits are being mapped on this part. 16 bits are being mapped. Okay. Now that means the first, that is, I want to say 2 bytes on it, that is 16 bits on it, then again 2 bytes on it, the second ring, then 2 bytes again on it. So all in all 16 bytes on first disk, 16 bytes on second, 16 bits on first, 16 bits on second, 16 bits on third, 16 bits on fourth, so on, 16 bits on 8th ring, because these are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. These are 8 disks, and on each disk you are having 16 bits. Right? On each disk you are having 16 bits. That means 16 into 8, 128 bits. All in all, you are having 16 bits on first disk, 16 bits on second, 16 bits on third. Now, 16 bits on first ring, that means 0th byte and first byte. Because in a byte you are having 8 bits. Now 0 byte and first byte, 0 byte on first disk, first byte on second, second byte on third, 4th byte on fourth, and so on. After completing, that means all in all you are having first byte on it, although it is having 16 bits. And 16 bits means 2 bytes. So first byte on it, second byte on it, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, eighth. That means 8 bytes are being consumed. Now 8 bytes are still remaining. So the 8th byte is again on it. That means you are having 2 bytes on it. The 0th byte and the 8th byte. The first byte and the 9th byte. Right? 0th byte and 8th byte. First byte and 9th byte, second byte and 10th byte. Got? Okay. Now, this disk is getting rotated. Now, what this Lucifer Algo does, it takes the first 8 bits only. It takes the first 8 bits and it map into this. Okay. Now 8 bits are mapped on this particular disk. Now this disk is rotating. Got that? From this, that means I want to say, on it, 16 bits are mapped, 8 bits are captured from first ring. 8 bits are captured and it gets mapped over this disk. Okay, this disk is rotating. After some time, at random time, this disk gets stopped. Okay, now what does happen? This disk gets stopped and it gets point to only 1 bit. Of course, 8 bits are rotating. It is like this. Suppose you are having 8 bits are being captured from this first. 8 bits are being captured from this particular first disk, and 8 bits mapped over this particular disk. This disk is rotating like this. Correct? After certain rotations, it gets stopped, and a pointer points to one particular bit. I repeat, one particular bit over this of this disk, and this can point to 0 also, and this can point to 1 also. Now, suppose if this is pointing to some bit, no matter we are not going into it, then it is pointing to 0 or 1. Correct? All in all, till now we have captured a few things, that 8 bits are being captured from the first disk. Although first disk is having 16 bits, but only 8 bits are being captured when it is mapped to the disk is rotating. After certain number of rotations, the disk gets stops and it points to particular 1 bit. This 1 bit can be 1 also, because as it will get stopped, this bit will point to 1 also, this bit will point to 0 also. Now, this 1 bit that the pointed or the selected bit will map to that particular disk. Okay. Now, this is small cylinder. How many partitions are there in it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8 partitions. That means these are 8 partitions and each partition has 8 bits. So 8 8s are 64. That means 64 bits are mapped over that particular cylinder. And that cylinder is also rotating in the similar direction as this big cylinder was also rotating. Okay. Now, this cylinder's first disk, that is this cylinder's this particular disk will be captured, and this disk is having 8 bits because 8 disks are there in it. Now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and each disk is having 8 bits. That means 8 bits are 64. Now the first disk will get captured. First disk will get captured, and that means this is small cylinder. Small cylinder, that means the first 8 bits will be captured. 8 bits. Correct? These are the 8 bits. Now 8 bits will get captured and it will came out. Okay, it will come out, sorry. It will come out, and this can be 1 also. I said this is 1 also. This can be 0 also. Now suppose this is 1. If this is 1, then 4 bits and these 4 bits will get swapped. Correct? These 4 bits and these 4 bits will get swapped before entering into the 2 S boxes, that is S0 box and S1 box. Correct? And suppose if this bit is 0, then these 4 bits will not get swapped. That is, this 4 and this 4 will not swap. If this is 1, this pointed bit is 1, then these 4 bits and these 4 will get swapped. And if this bit is 0, then these 4 and these 4 will not swap. Okay? Okay. Now suppose these 4 bits are proceeding to S0 and S1 box. Now what S0 and S1 box does? Okay. This is the permutation of giving of any particular S box. I said that in S box you are having 4 bits as input. This is particular S box. You are having 4 bits as input. In this S box also you are having 4 bits. But finally you are getting 4 bits again as output. So what this S box, that is what S0 box, or what this S1 box does